We're out here by the ferry dock today. Got my Slav squad on, got my Adidas. About to get Russian with this stuff, baby. But we got some of those new Coversall cans and they look really nice. So we're gonna go out to a secret spot out on the islands in the middle of nowhere to go try them out. And you guys will be able to see what they look like. So come on with us. We're about to take a ferry ride. We're gonna see something really awesome, guys. See you in a second. Hey, welcome back. We're at a very cool select spot. We got the Coversall cans here, and I know you've been waiting to see what they look like, so brought a nice little spectrum, and I don't think we'll be using all of them, but we're gonna have them on deck for future videos and whatnot, but I at least wanna give you a little idea of what colors Molotow's using in the line. They really did their homework. They got all their top colors and added them to the Coversall line. So you're gonna get Telemagenta, Riviera, Grasshopper, Light Orange, Signal Yellow, Dare Orange, Blackberry, Currant, Kiwi, Silver Dollar, and of course the grays, blacks, and white. There's a bunch of other colors available too, but these are some of my favorites, so I thought maybe we'd work and pick from a few of these and maybe just paint a quick little piece quickly, because we have to get back to the warehouse. We just got a full shipment of this in, and boy do they need help. So, since we're here, as you can see, this is a great place to test out the Coversall. The walls are very grilled, and you know, you're gonna get a good idea of how well this stuff lays down the line. And I myself am pretty excited about it, because even when I was in Germany last summer, these weren't even ready yet, so I haven't even tried them. So this is new to me too. We're gonna experience this together. Oh, one more thing. These come stock with the pink dot. Can't go wrong with that. You know, it's a Coversall can, meant to cover everything. High flow valve, highly pigmented. So remember kids, shake your cans. Always shake your cans. That's about it. So let's go start laying down some lines, and then we can talk a little further about the cans and what they do. I'll check with you in a second. Before we get started, I just want to give you a little breakdown of the caps that we're going to be using. We're going to be using the Lego caps. Of course, the stock pink dot that comes on the can, but the Lego caps as well, because these have gotten really popular, and I'm sure you guys want to see how they rock on this. But also, we got a brand new cap. This is the Molotow Soft Blue. Comes with the black hooded cap with the blue dot. I don't really know much about it. I assume it's gonna be a soft type spray. So yeah, you wanna get a close shot of that, brother? So yeah, we got this new cap from Molotow. It's called the Soft Blue Outline Cap. It's probably a variation of the blue dot is what I'm assuming. It does have the clear stem. Oh wait, no, it doesn't have the clear stem. It doesn't have the clear stem underneath. I was thinking of the MSS. So it's gonna be a little bit different. According to Molotow, you can get really great fades out of it, so maybe we'll rock that on the Coversall and see how that looks. I'm expecting to get some pretty decent fades. Molotow doesn't mess around. So this is new. I haven't tried it yet either, so we get to experience that together. Damn, that crow is tripping. Let's go ahead and put on some cans. Before we start painting, maybe we'll just do a couple quick lines and you can see what it looks like, right? You know, that way you can get a little bit of a better idea. I think we should do that, actually, yeah. So let's do that. Okay, so let's get this can shaken up. Nice and thoroughly. These new cans come with the big balls. They got big balls. So they're a lot easier to shake than the old versions. So you have no excuse to not agitate your cans properly anymore. So I don't want to hear anything about that. I'm just kidding, guys. Make sure your cans are well shaken. And what we're gonna do is do a couple quick lines, squigglies, whoopie-doos, you know, all the kind of stuff we do to kind of just get an idea of what the caps look like and how the cans rock as well too. These supposedly have the Flowmaster valve in them, so I'm expecting to get a lot of control in them, even though it's a very high pressure pink. I got like this crow heckling me over here, man. Jesus Christ. Now the crows are mobbing up. I shouldn't have done that. If I get attacked by crows, it's been nice knowing you guys. I'm sure you've seen the birds. All right, so open the can, smack it like that, pull the cap right off, and you're ready to go. You got a color ring right there. It's a very novel design for Molotow. You got to give them daps for that. All right, guys, so remember the stock tip is a pink dot. There's a very high pressure cap, but we got these Lego caps. We got some MSS's, and we got those blue thin tips as well too. So we're gonna be able to see how they function with the thinner caps as well. But since this is the stock tip, let's do a couple quick lines on this wall, and you can see how they rock right out of the box. All right, guys, this is the white Coversall. Let's see how it writes. Now this is over silver, so we're not getting a lot of contrast. Let me do a little floater up here. so you can get a better line. But I'll have to say, it's very, very thick, guys. It's very, very thick. For a white, it covers like kills. Very, very thick, very nice coverage, extremely controllable. I'm pretty confident I can still get some pretty thin lines with it, even with the fat cap. But let's put the thin tips on it and see what it looks like. Okay guys, I just put on the Lego cap, so let's go find a nice surface to do something with this on, because the silver doesn't take the white too well, so let's find a darker area. Somebody made a smug Costanza stencil. That's pretty tight. Whoever you are out there, big ups. I'm a big fan of the smug Costanza. So let's do a quick little line here. I just want you to see what it looks like with the Lego cap. This should contrast nicely on here. Let me just do a test. So it's pretty high pressure still, I'll say that. But you can still get very thin lines. That's not bad, but it is pretty high pressure, so keep that in mind, guys. For a white, it's pretty similar to Kills. I'll give it that. Let's try out this blue dot, see how it looks. Right here. Whoa, shit. This is the blue dot. Oh yeah, very soft spray. So if you put this cap on the Coversall, you're gonna be able to get very controllable lines with it. So actually this will be your thin tip if you wanna do this. I would definitely recommend this cap. I actually like it better than the Lego. The Lego actually comes out a little too fast with it. So soft blue is your outline cap for the Coversall. I think I've just discovered that. All right, so why don't we go ahead and start painting something? Let's get cracking, huh? Go ahead and get cracking. Dope, so I got Dare Orange. Let's see how this baby rocks. Kind of curious about that. All right. Maybe I'll just do a Dare piece. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do a Dare piece. Actually, we'll do a straight line. We're using Dare Orange, so I think I'll just give some respect to Dare. Big ups, big Dare. Never be forgotten. Let's see what I'm doing. All right, let's start filling that in. I'm using the stock pink dot that comes on the can. And as you can see, it covers really well. The interesting thing is I feel like the flame blue acrylic actually comes out thicker than this does. But I will say it does hide better than the blue does. So I don't know, it's a tough call. If I was bombing though, this would be a great choice. Because it just lays a line down so quickly. But I will tell you, if you're not experienced with the can, you might need a little practice, but you know what? Don't be discouraged. Just grab it and go, baby. Traditionally, oranges just don't cover for shit. They're always really watery. They don't hide what's underneath them very well. But, you know, this is just my first layer and doing pretty good. Trying to emulate their style a little bit, so hopefully I'll do that. We'll see. Let me start fading out some other colors into this too. When you're doing your fill, some people like to do a top and bottom fade. Some people, you know, I never do that. It looks too formulaic for me. I like to kind of just freestyle it and have it morph into something interesting. Sometimes when I do it, it works out really well. Sometimes it doesn't, but you know, that's my style, baby. That's how I get it done. All right, let's rock this. This is the light orange. Let's use the same cap. That way we can save the caps that we're using. All right, next color is light orange. Oh, baby. Yeah. Okay, for usually orange is this light, just don't cover for shit. And this one, wow. I have to say, that is phenomenal. I am a fan. I am a fan of this color. This light orange. Fantastic. All right. Now remember guys, we didn't buff this wall. We're going right over all these other colors that are underneath it. That's a lot to ask for most spray paints. And I have to tell you, this is doing pretty good. I wish I had some flame blue and some Molotow to do a side-by-side test. And also this is supposed to work in the all weather, so it's just not wet. It's pretty cold out right now. I mean, it's getting in the 50s over here. It's doing well, but it's not wet. And that's the final test. So we're gonna have to do that somewhere one of these days. But today is just not the day for that. But we're doing the coverage test, and I gotta tell you, it's doing pretty good. But we do need to do a comparison video to the Molotovs and the other ones, because that way we can get a good range. But so far, so good. So far, so good. It's going right over the silver fantastically. I mean, we just started filling this in and it's already starting to take shape, which is pretty cool. Do a fade out here. I'm gonna fade some other color into that. All right, what's our other color here? Magenta. I think that'll rock really nice with these. Wow. The cover's really good. Guys, you gotta buy yourself a can of the Magenta. It is phenomenal. You will cream your pants. I think I kinda did myself too. Sorry, Mom, I know you're watching. Oh, baby, look at that. Oh. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? From the land of Deutschland, un Uber Pintura. Actually, how do you say spray paint in Spanish? I mean, German. I'm such a retard. Guys, this Magenta is cracking, I gotta tell you. All right, let's do some Magenta over here. just to balance it out. Let's give it a little bit of balance, right? All right, this is the point where I probably should step away and look at the wall just to make sure I'm not doing anything too retarded. Is that my phone? I'll check it in a second. We're gonna rock some of this green on it with the soft cap. We'll do some little bit text. We'll see how it looks. This is the soft blue cap. So that was the soft blue cap. You could actually, I mean, that was pretty thin lines for a high pressure can. So, you know, if you want to do piecing or bombing and stuff like that, this might be a good choice for both. So, pretty impressive. All right, let me rock the pink dot again. Let's do some bars. Oh my God. You seen this, Ed? Wow. High coverage, to say the least. Good stuff. This Riviera middle is the bomb. It just covers, it's thick, and it's just, Like if I could make love to a can, I'd be like, I love this. You're gonna love it too. If you buy any of them, get this one. Remember, this is the pink dot on the can right now, just so you guys know. So cool, we got our fill basically done, and I'm gonna do my backsplash. And you could have done the backsplash first, because I know can control is gonna make a comment about this. But brother, you know how I do it. I'm just a creature of habit. So we'll do the backsplash next, we'll do the outline, 3D, and then a shine, and then we're done. We're out of here, we're done. All right, so now we're gonna do the splash. Just keep it simple, organic. Doesn't need to be anything fancy. Remember, this is like a simple piece, like we're in and out, you feel me? That's what these cans are designed for. To get in and out. Oh, and I'm sorry. This is light kiwi in the Molotow line, great color. doing good on this too. There we go. I think I just about dusted that can. All right, guys, so let's step back really quick, just kind of peep game. So this is a great little moment we can recap. Just a quick reminder, I'm doing a Dare piece as an homage to King Dare. Big respect. So right now we have the fill, some bit effects, and the splash partially done. And let me kind of give you a little bit of a breakdown how the process went. If you could see, I work very organically. I almost don't even see what I'm painting. I'm just like, I just paint because I learned to paint in the dark, essentially. So everything just kind of comes out of my head. But I use the oranges and the pink as my base coat. I use the green for like a weird splash effect. I use the teal, the lagoon blue for my bars. And then now I got my splash in that green, which I'm gonna accent with some other colors in a second well too. But that's it so far. If I was painting subway trains, this would be what I buy. It's doing pretty good considering how grilled that wall is. But let's move on to the next step. All right, to harden up my splash, what I'm gonna do is use this signal yellow to outline it and just give it a little bit of pop. I think it'll make it shine a little bit better. Put some dots in here just for fun, just because I'm dot crazy. I got Bikini Kill in my head right now. Maybe we should put that in the soundtrack, huh? Oh, baby, dun, dun. Oh, baby, dun, dun. Some kid emailed me asking me what kind of music I listen to when I paint. I don't know if you've noticed from the videos, I listen to everything. Hip hop, punk rock, classical music, country music, jazz, electronica, turntablism, you pretty much name it, man. You should never ever feel like you need to live in a segregated area of music. You shouldn't be segregating your mind with anything, really. Always look to expand, change your perspective. Always try something new, man, always. Oh. And I love country music, old country, in particular, Waylon Jennings. Look him up, guys, he's so tight. Whoa. This can's almost empty, so we're gonna stomp it. See that, kids? That's how you get the last remaining bits out of your can. Probably showed that in another video already, but you know, it doesn't hurt to do it again. This part's probably gonna be black anyways, but just for good measure, we'll just add that in just in case. All right, now here's the part where I need to step away from the wall and look at it from a distance just to make sure I did everything right. All right, guys, so I guess we're gonna start the outline, right? So I'm just gonna do a simple, quick outline on the black, just so we can get back. Angelina needs help on the phone, and you don't ever wanna leave Angelina hanging, trust me. She is the glue that keeps Art Primo together. I am the catalyst, she's the glue. All right, let's start doing our outline. I'm just gonna go crazy. I'm just gonna outline it with the pink dot. I'm gonna go fat cap outline. Let's see how it goes. Do I ruin it? Does it look tight? Who knows? But I like fat cap outline. Oh yeah. That is fantastic. Oh, Lordy. Remember the last video where I talked about just making your outline a little thicker for the 3D? We're gonna do that again, because we're in a hurry. The cops are coming, we gotta go. So get in, get out, do whatever it is you need to do, live to paint another day. Mini 3Ds. See this right here? All right, we're basically done. I just gotta throw some shines on this. I mean, if you're doing like a clean train subway car, I would have been in and out in like maybe 20 minutes, you know? But I've been kind of chimping it a little bit, you know, taking my time, but you know, it's a lot of fun. All right, let's put some shines on this bad boy. One thing I noticed is the white with the pink dot is very dusty. So if you wanted to do shines with the white, probably don't recommend using the pink dot cap. I think a New York Fat Cat might be a better choice. I don't have any on me. We'll have to make do. I think I'll use the blue soft cap, but with the stock tip, you will get pretty dusty shines with the white. I think you'll get cleaner shines with flame blue, honestly. It does go out really fast, so fills and stuff, it's a great choice. So let me go back and clean up some of my shine work here. All right, so I'm using the blue soft cap, and see where we got that overspray right there from the white? Just beat it back a little, just like that. Simple as that, right? Now you don't have to do this step, but if you want the deeper, richer blacks, I would definitely recommend doing it. The white is such high pressure, you're gonna get a lot of overspray with it. Perfect. Not only that, it's going to crisp up your shines a little bit more, which I think doesn't hurt. There we go, the 2016 tag. out of room. This is my experience with the new Coversall paints. You know, it's with Molotow and the Flame Blue out right now, it's pretty hard to beat what's already in existence. And honestly, I'm having a hard time seeing the difference in this circumstance to the Molotow, because the Molotow is already really good, and so is the Flame Blue. So I want to do a more side-by-side comparison. Also, I want to see it in a more extreme circumstance, like snow, heavy rain, greasy surfaces. I think that's where this stuff will really shine. I will say this, it does cover very well, as the name implies. It isn't as thick as the blue, but it does come out faster and it covers excellently. I would say it's easily in the same league as both of those paints, and you'd be very happy with it. The black is phenomenal. The white goes full blast, but it does go full blast because you do get a little bit of overspray. The Flame Blue does create a cleaner line, as well as the Signal White and the Molotow Premium, but again, that's using the fat cap on it. So if you're gonna do shines with this, try to tone it down a little bit with a thinner tip, because I did have to go back and clean up the back. But it does cover good. So if you're doing throwies and stuff like that, it's gonna be a great choice in the wintertime. A couple notes, my favorite color, Riviera Middle, and even in the Molotow line and the Flame Blue, it's one of my favorite colors, and in this line, it does not disappoint. The light orange is also phenomenal, covers better than the Molotow version. That I did notice. The light orange here is better than the Molotow, and the light kiwi and grasshopper are also better than the Molotow. The black, the pure black, is probably one of the best blacks I've ever used. I'm sorry, the kiwi light. Forgive me, let me recant that. The kiwi light didn't cover as well as I thought it would, although in the Molotow line it's kind of the same way. I think it's just the nature of the pigments. Nevertheless, the color is very bright, it's beautiful, so it's one of those things. Do you want this color? Then get it. I mean, if you're a fan of Molotow products, you're already gonna love this, and I will say this, they've really did a number of the can design. It looks beautiful. Presentation, phenomenal, guys. Big ups for that. Now, we don't have any cold weather. I mean, we have cold weather, but we don't have rain. So the next time it rains, we're gonna come back out somewhere like this and just go full hog with it and see how it goes. But again, this is a done piece. Did it really quick. You know, obviously it's a homage to Dare. Tried to use his style a little bit, kind of a Dare style mixed with my own. You know, definitely a big legendary writer. Passed away recently, I think 2010. But he was like a pivotal old school writer in Europe. I mean, basically one of the first. And so if you've never heard of him, definitely go on Google and look for Dare. He has a color named after him, Dare Orange. So definitely go check him out. He definitely needs to be researched and looked into if you're new to graffiti, because he is one of the proto graffiti legends of Europe, you know. Big ups to Dare, big ups to Molotow. What's up, Milos? What's up, Stefan? What's up, everybody over there? Hope you're doing good. I hope you like my video. And but that's it. This is the end of my video, and I gotta go help Angel. So hit us up, artprimo.com, 206-365-4083. Again, it's 206-365-4083. Go out, go paint, have fun, make graffiti fun again. That's what it should be about. See you guys later.